Hey guys, just a little heads up, I'm gonna need a little bit more time before I start the stream. There's just a couple things that I need to do real quick, in terms of the stream. So just bear with me for a couple more minutes. I'll be right back and we can start the stream. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm still trying to take care of this one last thing, so please bear with me a little bit longer. Um, and then we'll get to the stream. I'm sorry that it's going, almost 15 minutes and we're still not live. Just bear with me. I promise it's not gonna be 20 minutes till we go or till we start the stream, but I will make sure that we start, before like the half-hour mark. So please bear with me a little bit longer. Thank you. Okay, now we can go live. Why the heck can I not see myself? Okay, there I am. But looks like I'm lagging a bit. Okay, alright, I think we're good. Are we? Are we good? Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright. Anyways, what is up, my survivors? It's me, Papa the Survivor, the VTuber survivor from the future, and I'm here today with another weekly Zatsudan. But first of all, I want to say, I'm sorry. I apologize for not, getting ready for the stream, early enough as I should have. Again, I usually do these from my laptop in my room, only so that, you know, we're on a more personal level, and also I keep a lot of noise out, and I'm also away from everybody. So yeah, my laptop's a little slow. I probably should have started getting ready for the stream around 3:30. But I didn't. I had some other things to take care of at the moment. But that's just besides the point. But yeah, I apologize. This kind of thing won't happen again. I'll make sure it does not happen again. For any future Zatsudan streams or any streams going further in the future, I will take the necessary means to make sure that I start on time, as needed. Also, I'm experimenting with some new OBS mic settings. So if I sound a little bit different, if I sound too quiet, please turn me all the way up if you need to. If I sound too loud, turn me down if you need to. I'm just trying out some new settings, so bear with me. Also, I'm feeling a lot better. Thursday, I had that sore throat, and then it turned into a full-blown cold. So I was unable to stream Friday. I had to cancel the plans that I had initially. So yeah, change of plans for, you know, this coming schedule, this weekend, etc., etc. However, that means that we get 2 Xenoverse 2 streams this week. So yeah, that's gonna be cool, right? Also, this week, I got something special planned for the 1 month anniversary, because that is coming up. I didn't think about it at the time, but yes. Yes, this Thursday... No, not Thursday. This Wednesday. This Wednesday... No, yeah, Thursday. This Thursday, we're going to get a 1-month karaoke stream, because the last karaoke stream that I had for my birthday, I'd say it was okay. It was an experiment. I tried it, and I'd say it worked out perfectly. Excuse me. I'm gonna be coughing during the stream, so excuse me for that. And also got a little bit of the sniffles. But, yeah. And I'll definitely be fine by Thursday for the karaoke stream. And it's gonna be unarchived. The VOD will not be on Twitch. It's not gonna be on YouTube. So you gotta be there in order to see it. But yeah, that's what I got planned for 1 month so far. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been a fun month of streaming. I'm so glad I made this decision. I'm so glad I got this small community right now, and can't wait to see what we do in the future. Alright, so what are some topics? I didn't really have any topics to bring up. I guess I can talk about me being sick. That's a good way to start. Alright, so this whole beginning of the week, I was fine. I was perfectly fine. But Wednesday, yeah, I don't know. Wednesday, I don't know. I felt like a little lump. I felt like a little lump in my throat. I was like, what the heck is this? I'm like, this isn't normal. So I felt like maybe my throat was a tiny bit sore, but I didn't think about it. And so the next morning, my throat just freaking was dead. I was like, what the heck is going on? Ugh. Yeah, my throat was pretty much just like freaking hurting a lot. Like even drinking orange juice hurt. Like it stung. It stung. That's how much of a pain it was. And so yeah, so I had to tone back on talking during the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 stream. And I was like, oh, I hope this doesn't turn into like a cold or me seriously being sick. Luckily, I wasn't seriously sick. I didn't have, you know, quote-unquote ligma. So, thank goodness. Thank goodness it's just a cold. I can easily bounce back from those. But yeah, Friday I had the chills, I was achy. I just really was not in like the right condition to stream or be streaming at all. So yeah, I canceled Friday's stream. I just used that to just kind of rest and get better. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I had a whole good 2 days to recover. And yeah, so yeah, I've just been dealing with the simple, you know, regular way, taking the airborne, taking the cough medicine, taking the nasal medicine, etc., blowing my nose. Speaking of which, let me go get my box of tissues. You know what's ironic is that I put this as I'm feeling better, which I am, but I'm not 100% yet. I'm like a good 95. Pardon me, I'm blowing my nose. Ah. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Besides that, I've also been taking care of a little business. I've been filling out more applications for some places down by the mall where I'm at. No one's got back to me. However, I did reach out to my old job, you know, and asked them, you know, what was up, and they said, yeah, I only had like a limited contract, so they let me go. But they said that if I don't get, you know, hired by anywhere else by March, then I can apply to them and they'll hire me right back. So yeah, I'm not gonna be in this little rut forever. But definitely by March, I will be employed again. Uh, and so yeah, when March comes around, just know that the schedule will definitely change. Like like how I said earlier, like we're streaming like 6 streams a week. Expect less streams. Expect like maybe like 3, maybe 4 streams. I'll probably be streaming every other day instead of every day. Expect them to be shorter. Like how we've been streaming like 2 hours, almost like a little over 2 hours. Expect them to be shorter. Expect streams for like probably an hour and a half. We're probably not gonna go like over that much. So yeah, I will put a cap, like a 2-hour cap on each stream. That's the most I'll probably manage. And also expect stream times to change. Like right now we're sticking at 5 p.m. But that could change. Like I could have a shift that's during 5 p.m. and I might not be able to stream that day. So I might have to stream like at an earlier time. But but from my old job, I do get schedules weekly, so I will be able to like schedule my streams according to that. But yeah, we'll play it by ear, and I know I did mention it last week. But yeah, it's basically how it is. What else is there? I'm also I really don't know what other topics to bring up. Other than just updating you guys. I'm definitely gonna go over a little bit because I want the recording to definitely be at least 50 minutes. 50 minutes for the stream. I know the stream is definitely gonna be over an hour long, but I want the recording to be at least 50 minutes. So yeah, I might end up stalling for time, but yeah. I guess what I can talk about is how last week I was able to stream Switch games for the first time. That was fun. We played some Super Smash Brothers. We played some Fire Emblem. We played Yakuza. So yeah, we'll keep messing around with that. See, I noticed on the Twitch VODs, not a lot of people are, going back and rewatching the VODs. Maybe it's because I'm not updating the Twitch schedule like I should be. Which I should. I didn't get to update it, last week. But I probably should. Because I've only been updating, like, the schedule that I post on Twitter, and then I'm assuming people are seeing that schedule, but I should probably go and update that manually. I might want to start posting my schedule on YouTube as well, and we'll see. Oh, I guess what I can talk about is what's been going on YouTube. On YouTube, my number one video that's out right now is my second Budokai 3 VOD, which is surprising. Like, it's like, I know my Budokai 3 streams and even my Tenkaichi streams rack up some views, but my second Budokai 3 stream has reached 90 views. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. But of course, as I said, like, I am gonna keep streaming, Dragon Ball games, but I also don't want to, like, only stream Dragon Ball games. Like, I don't want Dragon Ball to be my entire schedule. Like, I'll stream, retro Dragon Ball games, like, as I can. But I also want to play some other things. But I am grateful. You guys are tuning into those. I'm not gonna stop playing Dragon Ball games. That's never gonna change. Um, we're definitely not gonna stop playing Xenoverse for a while, as long as as long as we have usable CAC slots, and as long as Dimps and Bandai Namco keep pumping out updates, we will always be streaming Xenoverse 2 on Fridays or Thursdays, depending on something that changes. But yeah, we will always be streaming Xenoverse 2. And I will make sure that we always stream a retro Dragon Ball game. And if we can't stream a retro Dragon Ball game, I will have a good substitute game. So yeah, there's that. What else could I talk about? Oh, I could talk about how my third clip compilation that I uploaded yesterday has reached 14, 15 views, which is 5 times more than what they normally get. So I don't know what changed. Either I have new people coming to my channel, or you guys are supporting me on YouTube, which I'm very grateful. So thank you so much for that. Excuse me. Ugh. Let's see. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah. Some IRL update. So as I said last week, I didn't get to take my driver's test because my permit expired, so I need to get a new permit. I went and got my new permit, so now, all I gotta do is schedule a new driving test. Hopefully I can schedule one for March 1st. That's right, schedule a driver's test March 1st, and then I'll take it. Hopefully I pass, and then I'll have my license. So, it's just a wait and see. You know what I mean? Let's see, what else? Got a new permit, so I got a whole year. Plenty of time. Still looking for a job. I was sick. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I guess I can talk about what what I've been doing recently. I guess I've kind of just been trying to get back into the dating game as some IRL information. I know VTubers don't really talk about, their love life or their romance lives or dating lives, etc., etc. I know it's kind of a taboo topic, but and it's not something I'm gonna bring up all the time. I mean, I'll let you know I'm single. I am very, very single. But I'm trying to get back into the dating game. Yeah. And if I I'm probably not gonna bring up if I've met someone or I'm dating someone, but that's just something I want to let you guys know. Is that I support VTubers who are in relationships and them being open, about being in a relationship. I'm all for it. Whatever they're doing, that's their business. You got something to say, just keep it to yourself, etc., etc. I mean, me personally, I'm not gonna bring it up just because, I'm not the kind of person that brings up IRL or a lot of IRL problems. For instance, I'm not gonna bring up stuff that's going on with my family or my friends. And and that goes for relationships. If I'm taken, I'm simply just gonna say I'm taken. I'm seeing somebody, I have a partner, and let that be it. And that's it. And you guys don't need to know, any more about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I know there are VTubers who are open, about the relationship. I think I just stated this, and I'm just restating this. There are VTubers, who VTubers who, are dating, who are married, who have families, and that's amazing. But that's amazing, and I'm all for it. I support it, but that's not something that's gonna be part of my thing, you know? I don't even know if I want to have a family. Like I'm like like first of all, I'm just very, very single, guys, and I'm trying to get back into the game. So yeah. Excuse me, I was blowing my nose again. Reason I brought this up is because I have a funny story to tell you. Um, so this was a while ago. I'm hanging out with some friends, and one of my friends wanted to play Wingman a bit. He wanted to play Wingman a bit. He wanted to play Wingman a bit, and we were talking with like a whole bunch of friends. He was telling me, "You should try, like, dude, you have Riz. You should try this pickup line on this girl, this pickup line on, you know, one of our mutual female friends." I was like, "What, dude? No, she's my friend. I'm not gonna do that." He was like, "Come on, dude, just try, just try." And it was like a cheesy, corny pickup line. I tried it, and we were all like, "Yeah, no, no, no." But yeah, it was also because I was just talking with like a lot of friends back from like community college and high school and whatnot. And they were all like, "Yeah, dude, you had Riz, you had the charisma. It's just that, you know, a lot of girls during that time, they didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know what they were looking for in a boyfriend." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's high school. No one really knows what they're gonna do." So I figured, you know, it is what it is. But I'm much comfortable, like, you know, trying to pursue someone in person than online, you know? And you know, like recently with the 2020s and Ligma being a thing, it's kind of been hard to like find those connections in real life. And I've kind of just been on the internet, like, and I'll admit it, I used Tinder and Bumble and all of the dating apps. I didn't pay for them, so I'm not paying for that. Because I don't think I should pay a subscription just to find love. And even on Discord, I was like, is it possible to find love on Discord? And of course, all were no success. All were no successes. I was unsuccessful. But yeah, I figured that I would probably have to go to one of my friends, ask them to be my wingman, to sort of sell me, to like, you know, help me out a bit, and then I would go in. I feel like I'd be more successful that way. Yeah. I guess I can talk about some stories from the past. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk about stories from the past. Yeah. So I got a few funny stories that I can bring up. One is from when I was in middle school. I was in middle school. I was on the wrestling team, and this was like I was in 6th grade. Yeah, it was my 6th grade year, if I believe so. Um, and I'm trying to remember what the context was. I think the context was like, it wasn't a tournament, but we had just, I think we had just had a wrestling meet at one of the other district schools. So what we had to do was we had to go back to that school, get our mat, because we were the only one that had a big enough mat for everyone to wrestle on at the time, and then take it back to our school so that we could practice on it. Yes, that's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. I'm trying to remember it. All right, so you know, we get to the other school, we get into the gym, we roll up that mat, we load it into our coach's truck, and then we're back on our way to our school. But as we're on our way to our school, because here's the thing, it wasn't the whole wrestling team, but it was like a lot of the starters. We were all loaded into like the coach's pickup truck. Was it a pickup truck or was it like a van? I think it was a pickup truck. It was like a bigger pickup truck. And so And so it was the coach, um our female wrestler, and then like 4 or 5 of us in the back. And so and so what and so like, that's kind of against the rule, that's kind of against the law to be driving like that. So we're driving so we're driving, and then I think we were coming up by like this cop car, this police car, and it's coming on like the other side of the road. Obviously the female wrestler sees that, and she ends up telling the coach to floor it because she sees the policeman, and we're in the back like freak like a clown car. We're in the back like a clown car. And so what we do is we all like lean back into lower into the seat so like the cop wouldn't see us. And I'm like the smallest guy. I'm the smallest guy, so I kind of just fall in between everybody. In between everybody, we passed the cop like it was like nothing happened, nothing was going on. And we make it back to school. We load the mat into the gym. We roll it out and we start practice. But it was just one of those funny stories. Like, yeah, it's basically one of my go-to stories when I'm talking to people. Okay. I haven't told this story to a lot of people, but I think it's another funny story. It's from back when I was in high school. I was on the football team. I think this was my senior year. Yeah, it was my senior year. It was my senior year because I was finally able to be on the varsity team because seniors are only varsity. And so, I don't even remember what game it was. Actually, no, it wasn't a game. It was practice. I think it was practice on Thursday before the Friday night game. And so it was, and we were in the locker room. We were all like, I think we were coming out of practice. We're all just messing around, dicking around and whatnot. And then one of our linemen, they're obviously bigger players. We'll call this guy player A. So player A was player A, he's a bigger guy. And so he's like, you guys need to quit dicking around and whatnot. And obviously we don't mind him. And then another player, we'll call him player M, was able to do like the best impression. So obviously, of course, if you're bigger, and if you are, a bigger person, please do not take offense to this. This is simply just a joke. It's a joke, made back when I was in high school with some friends. I am not fat phobic at all. I believe in, body equality, body positivity and whatnot. And obviously I have no problem with the guy's weight. But he was a bigger guy, and also my friend was a bigger guy as well. So we'll call this guy Player M. Player M is able to do a good impression of him. So here's how the impression was. He's like, hey, my name is... Obviously the player's name. They call me Fat Fuck. You guys need to quit dicking around and... Oh shit, where's my dick? Because he's so big. So obviously that's the joke. If you find it funny, I hope it made you laugh. If you don't find it funny, I apologize. I don't mean to be offensive. I just thought it'd be a funny story to bring up. But that's the joke. Just that, he's bigger. He's a bigger guy. Made a joke about him not seeing his Johnson. But yeah. Okay, but here's another fun story from back in high school. This was during wrestling season. This was my junior year. Yes, my junior year in high school. Our wrestling team, we go down we go down by the dang. Guess I'm gonna give a location out. You know what? I'll let you know that I am on the West Coast. My wrestling team, we go down by we go down a little bit south from where we live, for a tournament. For a tournament, a wrestling tournament. It was a smaller tournament. But there were a lot of placers. I was also a placer. They gave medals for places 5 through first. And I placed 4th. I know it's not, I know it's not 3rd or even 1st, but I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. So I placed 4th. I was happy about it. And it's late. So on our way home, we stop at Taco Bell to like celebrate our placers. I obviously get like some Doritos Locos Tacos because they're good. So we're chilling, we're eating our food. And you know what? I think it was also nice because my mom, Survivor mom, because she also goes to the tournaments because she just supports me and my brother so much. I think she also paid for our meal as well. So that was nice. Everyone thanked Survivor mom. We're chilling, we're eating Taco Bell, and one of my friends, we'll call this guy Wrestler B. I don't even remember his name. I don't remember his name, but we'll call this guy Wrestler B. So Wrestler B is like, hey dude, look at the Taco Bell logo. And I'm like, what about it? It looks like a dragon eye, right? And I'm like, it's a bell. It's a bell. He's like, yeah, but look at like the bell closer. And I look at the bell, I tilt my head to the side, and I can see like the little underside of the bell, because you know how it's like oval shaped, and then it has like the shine of like the little pendulum inside. It actually looked a little bit like a dragon, and I'm like, oh, now I see it. So he's like, hey, Eye of the Dragon, man. And I'm like, whatever, dude. Whatever. So yeah, that's another funny story that I had back from high school and whatnot. I have a lot of funny stories. Oh, another good story. Another funny story that I have. Is from back when I was in community college. Back my second year of community college before I transferred to university. And of course, I told you guys that I'm a theater person. And obviously, I'm acting. Like I'm on the ensemble for the play Pirates of Penzance for the community college. So like, it's like me and everyone. I think everyone in the theater department were like friends or knew each other. So I could say, yeah, we were all really close friends at that point. So we're on set. It's rehearsals. We're on set. It's rehearsals. We're all in like we're all in our pirate gear and whatnot. Actually, no. I was in the police officer, like the Keystone Cop uniform and whatnot. Actually, I don't even think it was dress rehearsal. No, it was not a dress rehearsal, so I wasn't even in uniform. But we were rehearsing the big old fight scene where the police arrive and they're fighting the pirates and whatnot. So we're in a hold. We're in a hold because our director, who's one of the professors, is talking with the stage manager, who is another student, but like a returning student. So they're busy talking it over. We're kind of just standing on stage waiting to continue. And the actress who was playing as Mabel, as the character Mabel, she's chilling in the back. However, I'll say this: she's an avid, she is an avid fitness person, so she works out a lot. But she's in the back, on the set, like it's not a completed set; it's still being worked on, and she's like doing curl up reps on the back of like the wooden set. And all of us guys who are like pirates and police officers are looking back. They're like, damn, she's putting out so many reps. And she's one of the maidens, like one of the daughters of the modern major general, and they're like, haha, like dainty and whatnot. But here's the thing, like, she's a fitness nut, but she's also like a great opera singer. So I'm like, damn, this girl is so cool. Did I have a crush on her? Maybe a little bit, but not really, because she was also like going to university at the time, and she was just in the show just to be in the show. She wasn't like taking it for any like units or whatnot. But yeah, that's another funny story that I have. Man. All right, we got 4 minutes left of the recording and 5 minutes left of this trying to be like an hour. So I think I'll start wrapping up the stream right now. What I can do is I think I'll go to the I'll show you guys the schedule for this week. All right, so what we have tomorrow is Sid Meier's Civilization 6 with a few mods. Monday at 5. Tuesday at 5, we have Mountain Blade Warband again, but this time we will be playing the Gecko Kujo mod, which is a complete conversion of the game and turns it into feudal Japan. So you'll be seeing all of the clans like the Tokugawa, the Oda, the Date, etc., etc. So it's gonna be fun. I always play that mod just because I like samurai. So you'll be seeing a lot of samurais, a lot of ninjas. We'll be seeing guns because that's not in vanilla Warband. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have like a blast. And that might be a pretty like timely stream. Wednesday we'll be playing Xenoverse 2. I think I'm probably just gonna do the Android Saga and Trunks parallel quests for that one. Just because there are a lot of parallel quests for the Android Saga and the Trunks in the History of Trunks saga. So it'll just be those PQs, and then Thursday we will have the 1 month unarchived karaoke to celebrate. Because last month's karaoke for my birthday was successful. Thankfully, it was successful. We didn't get in trouble. Our channel's still up. I didn't get hit with any copyright strikes. So we're gonna do it again. It's still gonna be unarchived. And I'll pick out some different songs. And then Friday at noon, we'll do some more Xenoverse 2. It'll be the Boo Saga and I think Battle of Gods Saga story mode missions. But just the story mode missions, like no parallel quests, because... And also, it's at noon because I had to push back the plans that I had for like this past weekend because they got canceled because I was sick. And also because of the Super Bowl. Oh shoot, I forgot. The Super Bowl is Sunday. I don't even know if I'll be able to freaking do the Zatsudan. Okay, so this isn't the final schedule. I'm going to update the Zatsudan. I think I might move... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna update the Zatsudan. I'm gonna move the Zatsudan to Monday. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna move the Zatsudan to Monday. Because it's Super Bowl Sunday, and I don't want to miss the Super Bowl. I know a lot of you guys aren't really, you know, big, avid sports ball fans. So you're probably gonna be like, what? But just bear with me. My team didn't end up making it to the Super Bowl, but we lost to the team that is going to the Super Bowl. But yeah, like, I don't want to miss the Super Bowl. It's also my mother's birthday on Sunday, so yeah, I actually need to update the schedule, finalize it and whatnot, yeah. So yeah, this isn't the final schedule. I'll be updating it, and then we will be adhering to the schedule that's up on Twitter. But yeah, Saturday, there's not going to be a stream, and I think Sunday there's not going to be a stream. So next Monday will be a Zatsudan. We'll probably have 2 Zatsudans that week. Monday, and then Sunday. Yeah. So next week, two Zatsudans. Two Zatsudans. And then Saturday, I also, that Saturday is also going to be off because I need to get ready because they're redoing the flooring. And that week, you know, I won't be streaming. But yeah. Anyways, let's go back to the main stream. But yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. I guess I can kind of just get on with it. Anyways, guys, my survivors. I need to get used to calling you guys my survivors. Alright, my survivors. I am Papa the Survivor, and I will see you when I see you. So see you later. Thank you for supporting me this long. I should probably just save this for the 1 month anniversary. Goodbye.